Good morning. Hello, everyone. Oh, God. You know, I thought I was ready. Apparently I was not. Alright. Morning, everyone. Everything's started and ready. We're gonna have a fun day animating with your host, me. Eric. We're going to be animating some fun stuff today. We are going to be starting from complete and utter scratch. And everything should be set up. Just want to check a few things first, just in case. Haha, gotcha. Alright, how's your morning going? I got my links all set up, I got my drawing pads, my books. We are gonna have a fun day. You're gonna have a very, very fun day. Oh, come on. Hello. Can I do this? It's gonna be negative on that. Leave a page. Alright. Let me do this. Cannot. Alright. Oh. And that's gonna be negative on that. That is gonna be negative on that. Alright. One more second and we're about ready to go. Stop, you idiot. Okay. And that's that. And you hear that? We got some music. We're gonna be doing a test today. And here we go. Transition. Hi. So, that's not for you. Welcome. We are, if you hear that music, we're doing a test run to see if I could stream with some music going on in the background. I got this live hip-hop, chill-hop, lo-fi radio that I usually listen to while I animate, doing everything. Disregard that. We're gonna listen to this. This is the music I like, and we're gonna see if it gets muted or not. Hopefully it won't, but we'll find out. So, first, a few things. We are gonna be doing a dialogue test today. We are going to be animating a person talking and doing a small piece. We're gonna preferably do it from a movie. Hopefully the person will be sitting down unless I get a huge thing of inspiration. And I want to test the volume. That's what I forgot to do. But mainly also to get the chat up because I didn't put up my second screen today because I frankly don't want to. Okay, good volume. But first off, starting off with any animation, any good animation, you make sure you have a few things on hand. Pencils, preferably blue and red. These are specifically Col-Erase Prismacolor. They're the fancy ones, and I usually buy them in bulk. Carmine red, carmine, and regular blue. Standard colors for any animation, especially with 2D, traditional 2D animation, both not pencil and paper before they went digital. Always have those on hand. A trusty dusty notebook for drawing. getting the right poses, all that jazz. Next, I have this book, but we're not going to be using this one today. This is the game animation book. We got some... Let me grab them. Hold on, they're just out of reach. We got some comic books for inspiration, because they're right by, and I read them. Their Green Lantern series is awesome. And this is by far the most important book that any animator should have. This is the Bible to us animators. This is Richard Williams, the Animator Survival Kit, and this has everything you need to know. This is mainly the traditional 2D animation, but it was written so well it extends to 3D. So I don't know any animator that does not have this book, even a physical copy of this book. So that is a huge key to the animation, and that's mainly where we start getting into it. Now we're going to do a dialogue piece. I want to keep it roughly 7 seconds long, 7 to 10 seconds. Max is 20. That's just more time getting into that, and it's just going to be longer to animate. I do have a few references up that we're going to be going through together, and we're going to be I was already pre-looking at some movies. We're going to be going through some movie sound clips. I'm literally starting from scratch, like absolutely nothing, and we're going to be going through the entire animation process. This is going to take a couple of streams. This isn't going to be one sit down. The way I have this track so far is we're going to find our reference. We're going to find some reference videos, and then it's incredibly windy outside. It's like 60-mile-an-hour winds, and it is freezing, and I found out that the furnace hasn't been turned on, and it's freezing in this house. But we're gonna get up to all the references. I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm gonna film myself do my references, because that's just gonna take time. I don't want you just sitting there not doing anything. So there's gonna be a short little break, probably about 30 minutes. Maybe an hour to get it up and ready. No, probably just 30 minutes just to film. It shouldn't take that long to film a short reference like that. And then I'll come back. We'll set up the scene. We'll model out a scene. Decide on a rig if we don't decide on one before the break. Which, we'll probably decide on one before the break. And we'll set up the scene, and then we'll hopefully get starting to, we'll draw some stuff first. We'll draw our scenes. That will take me a short little bit. I don't want to take too much time on that. For your guys' sake, for me, I will always draw out and block out my scenes to get them exactly right. If I can't get my reference shots right. Excuse me. It's a rough morning. After that, then we'll start animating, and that will take a long time as well, but I have a few references to go through on that, and we'll get everything going. But if you want to follow along, you could probably do this in Blender. Granted, I know I haven't done a Blender tutorial video, but Blender is very similar to Maya. Some people I know like it even better. It's free. It will run on most systems. If you have a weak system, then that's one thing. Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, we'll get started. We'll pick out some movie clips. I'll save some. I'll go by movies first, and then some of my favorites, and then we'll pick some stuff to do, and then. The other way we could do this is we could actually get the actual physical clip and animate it that way, which would probably be quicker and easier, but that isn't always the right way. We're going to do it the right way by showing and doing the reference itself. So, yeah, let's get going. So, this site, Thinking Animation, I found this a couple months ago. I know, I was searching some weird stuff. Whoa. I found this site a couple months ago. Uh, very good resources. It's got some weird pop-ups, so just be careful on some of the extra links if you go to this one. It is good though. It has all the classic movies, and movie sound clips is the one that we're actually doing. And this site does not have a bunch of pop-ups, just weird ads on the side. Don't click those, clearly. And we'll go through these. Before I do that, oh my god, I did want to pull up something. So another thing, if you want, is I've known about this for years. We could go along with this as well. This is called the 11 Second Club. This has been going on since 2005, I think. It's going on forever. They do one animation challenge a month where they select a clip at the beginning of the month, and we're halfway through in 2007. So that was the very, very first one. This site is great. They hold competitions. A lot of times the winners are usually like from a studio or like about to get into a studio and stuff like that. It's a very good way to get known. People even hire people straight from this. I've heard stories of people getting hired straight to companies, the winners. And this is not held to any animation style. You can do this 2D, 3D, stop motion. As long as it's animation, it is done. They choose a sound file from a random movie. They usually tell you what it's from. Come
on. Stop humming that song.
I can hum if I want to.
No, I know you can.
Oh, sorry. Stop humming that song. I don't want to. Oh, it's the other guys. That's a good. Oh, that's a good clip. That is a very good clip. But there's only 4 days left, and we're not gonna do that. You know what? We might do it next. For the next one, I'll stream myself doing the entire competition. I've never actually done one. I've always been in school, and then I forgot about it until a couple days ago. So it's there, but we'll do that next time. We're not gonna do this one, but even though that's a very good clip. Hold on, let's play it again. I love that movie. I just watched it recently.
Stop humming that song.
I can hum if I want to.
No, I know you can. I'm asking you to stop.
Well, if you're asking, then I'll stop.
Thank you.
So we'll check out some other animations. This is gonna be pretty much what we're. Archives. This is pretty much what we're gonna be doing. If the site didn't go slow, this site does go very slow. It's a really old site. Not really old, but I forget what this one was, but we'll find out. Animation.
It's still night out.
Yep.
I feel different.
You were in there for 20 minutes.
20 minutes can change you.
Not really.
I'm a con now.
Not quite.
I've got a rap sheet.
No, you don't.
That was a really good one. Maybe we could see the same thing.
It's still night out.
Yep.
I
I don't
feel
know
different.
what this movie's from.
You were in there for 20 minutes.
20 minutes can change you.
Not really.
I'm a con now.
Not quite.
I've got a rap sheet.
No, you don't.
Some really good animation. That is the Mary, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the Mary, and that's the Malcolm rig, which I have both of those. Those are very common ones to see nowadays.
It's still night out.
Yep.
I feel different.
Yeah, but you could go through many of the archives and just watch all these. This is pretty much exactly what we're doing. They're 7 to 10 seconds, and yeah. So we're gonna pick our own though. We're not gonna do any of those. I don't want any outside influences, which is the other reason why I don't want to find the actual movie clip and of whatever we're gonna find. I don't want to be influenced by the mouth shapes that the people will make, and that is why we're gonna do our own reference. We might find some other references of people talking or getting actions like actual movements and stuff done, but we're not going to do it for the specific mouth shapes, and there's a reason why. But mainly the reason is we're going to let we sometimes allow our imaginations to take over the words and animating it remember exactly how my professor said it. We just don't want the idea to be our visual imagination to be broken by the actual actor. We don't want it to be done like that, so we're gonna do it our own way, or the way that I know. So we have this movie site. We're gonna pick some movies out. I prefer comedy. I usually always love comedy, but we could do a traumatic scene, an emotional one, or even scary. And then sometimes scary ones end up becoming funny anyway. So we'll just pick up some stuff. Apocalypse. Oh hell yeah. I just picked up. I was looking at Balls of Fury before. We'll see some of that. Born Ultimatum. Love that movie. Clue. Very classic movie. I absolutely love that movie. You can do Dark Knight Rises, because I did mention that movie before. If you see any movies and you have any recommendations for even a clip, let me know. Love The Fifth Element. No, obviously these aren't every movies, but these have the clips on them. We can download them and use them immediately. The other way I'd do it is, if there's a specific movie I wanted to find, I'd go on YouTube and pull it out, but I'm not gonna do that on stream because that would be bad. Actually, I feel like The Hobbit would be a good movie to get some stuff done. Like entirely too memorable either, because then if I was to put this in a demo reel, or if you guys decide to animate, you don't want to do something too memorable, because then the people looking at it will be like, oh, I remember it from that movie, I know exactly who said it, and then their image will be just your animation's image will be destroyed by the actual actor. And they'll be like, oh, they didn't get the movement just right, or the words don't match up just right. They'll be able to pick out more things easily if they can remember it. So with these, I know I'm picking famous movies, but I'm gonna pick lines that are not famous, that are not the biggest part. Like Apocalypse Now, I can almost guarantee you there's gonna be one line in there, and we'll see if it's in there, and we're not gonna go with it because of how famous that line is. I love Indiana Jones. So we'll do some Indiana Jones. Iron Man, no. Robert Downey Jr., everybody would recognize Robert Downey Jr., no problem. And that's the other thing is actors. Like, people pick Robin Williams, Jim Carrey is like top picks for most notable voices, and you don't want to do that. So, what did I just say? Robert Downey Jr., yeah, everybody knows his voice, especially from Iron Man, so we're not going to do that. And yeah, no, some of these have some famous people, but like I said, we're going to try and find the very, very hidden gems of these movies. Payback, Pirates of the Caribbean, no. Sorry, too many famous people. Red Dawn. I wonder which one it is. Which? Remember the Titans, The Ring. If you see any, please don't hesitate to not watch my stream. Sin City, love Sin City. I like Troy. I have a professor named Troy. Three Kings. Thor doesn't have as many famous people overall in it. Not as much as Iron Man, anyway. Can't do anything from Wall-E. That's the other thing is you don't want to do animations, because then you already have an animator animating that same line. You don't want to compete with that. 28 days later. Oh, I didn't know that was there. gonna do that. Okay, we'll start with the end. Go backwards.
Help! Help!
Nope.
All right. Now all you gotta remember is that everything will be okay.
You can make that funny. That one is way too long. We're not doing a long thing.
Oh, great, Valium. Not only will we be able to get to sleep, but if we're attacked in the middle of the night, we won't even care.
Not a bad one.
They're dead. And you're gonna be next.
You could do a creepy girl one, and that'd be funny.
World's worst place to get a flat, huh? Irradiated.
We're gonna look for something a little bit longer.
If you look at the whole life of the planet,
That's the Ninth Doctor.
Man has only been around for a few blinks of an eye. So if the infection wipes us all out,
No, not that one. We could cut this one up. So since there's multiple speaking people, probably cut that up. So we're just gonna test it out.
Do you know what I was thinking?
You were thinking that you'll never hear another piece of original music ever again. You'll never read a book.
Nope. Not liking it.
You know, for a crazy homeless person, he's pretty cut.
Hammer? Hammer?
Yeah, we can tell you're hammered. It's pretty obvious.
That's a keeper. We're gonna remember that one. That one's pretty good. Hammer? Yeah, we can tell you're hammered. It's pretty. Some ideas are coming up with that one already.
I need a horse!
We don't have horses, just dogs, cats, birds.
And give me one of those large enough to ride.
That's not bad either. See, when looking through these, it's also fun because then you find some pieces that you totally forget about movies. Like, it's been so long since I watched Thor. That's a good line too. I need a horse. I think I have a few rigs too. That's a very good one. That's a very good. Both of those are very good.
So is this how you normally look?
More or less.
It's a good look.
You're no match for the mighty! You dare threaten me, Thor, with so puny a weapon?
Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the.
I like those two. We're gonna remember these two. Three Kings. I actually watched this not too long ago.
God bless America, and God bless a free Iraq!
You know what? Maybe we're not gonna do anything political because I just remembered how political that movie was.
The boatman waits for us! I say!
I do love this movie now. Sometimes you could turn these into very fun
All my
movies.
life, I've lived by a code. And the code is simple. A beautiful morning. Poseidon has blessed our...
No.
Let Achilles fight for honor. Let Agamemnon fight for power.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that one. Sin City. It's been a while since I watched
Breathe
this.
steady, old man. Prove you're not completely useless. What the hell? Go out with a bang.
That's Bruce Willis, but you don't know that's Bruce Willis.
Breathe steady, old man. Prove you're not completely useless. What the hell? Go out with a bang.
That's not bad. That's not a bad one. I don't know, I kinda like the other ones better.
Dames. Sometimes all they gotta do is let it out, and a few buckets later, there's no way you'd know.
We could do a nice creepy one.
I'm sorry, kid, but I haven't even started with this creep. And I don't want you watching the rest. It'll give you nightmares.
You could do some funny stuff with it too.
It's nothing. Barely a flesh wound. On your feet, old man.
Maybe we'll do a shorter one. We'll check some.
You keep holding out on me like this, and I'm gonna have to get really nasty.
I just, for that one, I picture like a kid like up against a vending machine, and it's just like.
You keep holding out on me like this, and I'm gonna have to get really nasty.
Something like that. Or he like pulls out like a hammer or something like that. That's not bad. We're gonna keep that one up. I got that one. Gave some ideas.
Asps. Very dangerous. You go first.
Let us hurry. There is nothing to fear here. That's what scares me.
I'm going after that truck. Oh. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go.
Going to his sister Jane's house to lay tile tech.
Perfect.
So you got the Dougals tonight.
I got the Dougals. Alright. Bye. Have fun.
Where shall I find a to my
Oh
own?
no.
Try the local sewer.
I'm not liking Indiana Jones.
Excuse me, that is a doily, not a dishcloth. But it's full of holes. It's supposed to look.
That might be too much.
Out of the frying pan.
And in.
You could do something funny with that. Where was it? We could do something funny with that. That wouldn't be too bad.
Where did you go to, if I may ask? Look at. Try little old Toby. It'll help settle your nerves. Save me from the stubbornness of dwarves.
Oh, we like goblins.
No, not Gollum. I'm sorry.
Maybe it was our old
Love
friend the
Hot Fuzz.
cactus thief.
Oh, yeah, he was a prickly customer, wasn't he?
I had some good ideas at that one.
Point Break or Bad Boys 2?
Which one do you think I prefer?
No, I mean, which one do you want to watch first?
No.
My, here come the fuzz. My.
That's an easy one. I never thought about cutting it shorter than 7 seconds. I mean, we could do something cool with that one. Sometimes it's just English actors, they tend to speak faster and slur their words, but you can get some cool mouth movements on it.
Nothing like a bit of girl on girl.
No, not that. I'm not reading these, I'm actually listening to them first before they...
Power of Grayskull.
One of these are too short though. I like the Here Come the Fuzz one.
Jog on.
We're not going to do the answer one.
Sergeant Angel, hi. Quick word for the.
Too long, too quick.
Little Hand says it's time to rock and roll. Bring the noise.
Those are from movies though. That's the other the references to other movies that I don't want to do.
What made you want to be a policeman?
Officer.
What made you want to be a policeman officer?
I like that one. That one's funny. I have such a soft spot for Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. I have such a soft spot for them. I absolutely love everything they do.
I feel like I should say something smart.
We're gonna remember that one. That one was probably the best, and the other one, Here Comes the Fuzz. We could do a nice short one. Fifth Element, Bruce Willis.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You still prefer your cat to the real thing.
At least the cat comes back.
Major Dallas, you've been selected for a mission of the utmost importance.
What mission?
Save the world. Major Dallas.
Nope. You could do some stuff with that. Sorry, I don't want to
We're
take
just
this
gonna
too
wait
long.
here for a little while until things quiet down, if you don't mind.
Nah, nothing good. Dark Knight Rises. This is always going to be serious, thank you.
I will show you where I have made my home whilst preparing to bring justice. Then I will break you.
I have the image of a guy, like kind of like Shrek, where the dude's talking to gingerbread. And he could do this with the gingerbread. And he could have like the gingerbread. That's like, Joe, I made my home. Hang justice, and then he breaks. Something like that. That'd be pretty funny. It could be like a little kid saying that.
My mother warned me about getting into cars with strange men.
This isn't a car.
Could do something funny with that.
Let's not stand up.
No. 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 These are getting too memorable.
Play the corners, rookie.
I'll die before I talk. How about your schedule, Captain? Go on, then. Do your work.
No. Clue. I absolutely love this movie. This is one of my favorites. Kim used to make me watch this.
Well, what are you afraid of? Worse than death?
No, just death. Isn't that enough?
Everything all right?
Yep, 2 corpses, everything's fine.
Well, that's a good one.
It's a free country, don't you know that? I didn't know it was that free.
I killed Yvette. I hated her so much. Flames.
Love stutters.
Flames on the side of my face, heaving breaths.
That's not a bad one. It's a little long, but it's not bad. I kind of like that one. I kind of like that one a lot.
Armageddon is almost upon us.
I got news for you, it's already here.
Husband should be like Kleenex, soft, strong, and disposable.
That's not a bad one either.
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests?
You don't need any help from me, sir.
That's right.
That one will take a little extra animation, like outside the dialogue. Just a little bit too much more than I want.
I am your singing telegram.
I remember that. That reference we lost though, because nobody does singing telegrams anymore. Ever. I kind of like that one, and I really like this one. I mean, it's long.
I killed Yvette. I hated her so much. Flames on the side of my face, heaving breaths.
Something like that. That's not. That's a lot. It is a lot, but we're gonna hold on to it.
This is a code 10 abort. I want everyone back in the vehicles. There's a code 10 aboard.
Block all the exits. Give the asset a green light. Take them both out.
I'm already not liking this.
People, listen up. This is a national security emergency. We have an imminent...
Negative. I've already went through this one. How can I would almost start saying that. If I don't see the line, I'm gonna be very upset.
You guys sit on your helmet. You don't get a balls blown off. Big Duke 6 Eagle thrust.
Yo, that's good. This, yep, there it is. There's the line.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
It's such an iconic line, though. You can't do it.
egg fun, son. Nothing else in the world smells like that.
That's an iconic.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning. You know, one time we had a hail bomb for 12 hours. When it was all over, I woke up. We didn't find one of them, not one stinking dink body.
Alright, so I love that clip so much, but it's so long. 15 seconds is too long. We're gonna 4 seconds is
What made you want to be a policeman?
Officer.
What made you want to be a policeman officer?
We're not gonna go with that one, only because I have a vivid memory of that specific line. So we're not gonna do that one. Here comes the fuzz.
My, here come the fuzz.
I remember it, but not as well as I think I do, so that one's okay. Well, that one's we're gonna hold on to. What was the other line?
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests?
You don't need any help from me, sir.
That's right.
You don't need any help from me, sir. That's right. So the second guy, we don't have to do too much animation. We can have him stand there and don't need any help from me, sir. And have like a guy talking to him from the side. That wouldn't be too bad. I know I said a little bit more animation I want to do, but we'll hold on to that one. So that one's up. My, here come the fuzz. And then we can have a caterpillar come across or something. Find a caterpillar rig. I see.
I got you little bastard. Let's see you hop around now.
What is this? Oh, that's it. Oh, this one.
You keep holding out on me like this, and I'm gonna have to get really nasty. You can scream now if you want to. That's right.
For some reason, I don't want to go with this one, so going with my gut and not doing that one. These two are great though.
Yeah, we can tell you're hammered. It's pretty obvious.
I don't have a great visual idea on this one, so we're not going to go with that one.
I need a horse.
We don't have horses, just dogs, cats, birds.
Hey, give me one of those large enough to ride.
Okay, so I have a good visual of this one because I don't remember the movie or that specific part in the movie. But I see a door getting kicked in. Somebody come on, I need a horse. Like we don't even have to have like the voice on that one, the mouth on that one. But then we see him walk up to the clerk. The clerk is just like we don't have any horses.
I need a horse.
We don't have horses, just dogs, cats, birds.
Hey, give me one of those large enough to ride.
And then the next shot will cut back 180 on him, like one of those large enough to ride. That one's not bad. Now we just gotta rate them. I love this movie so much, and this is making me a little bit biased though. I feel like this isn't enough. So it's between Thor, I need a horse. We don't have any horses, just dogs, cats, birds. Dogs, cats, birds. Then give me one large enough to ride. And then you see a guy who's going it's like a confused face or something like that. I don't know, what do you think? Nobody's watching. You don't have to tell anybody but me. You know what's going to be the deciding factor? We're going to check out the rigs. We're going to see if we have any rigs that can do what I want to do. We are so or the ones. This one's I got a few people for that, and okay. So first we'll do Clue. If we can get like a butler looking dude, and I'm pretty sure the Malcolm rig will work perfectly. Actually, kind of need to get a new Malcolm rig, so we're gonna show you where to get the Malcolm rig. Malcolm rig, because I cannot. So Anim School, characters, 3 characters and tools. 3 characters and tools. Okay. Fudge. Making sure I'm allowed to do this. Okay, cool. Download in. Give me 2 seconds while I fill this out and send it in. So, wrong button. So I'm gonna fill this out just in case there's anything. I just don't want you to get my information. You already got my email. Mother fudge. But so you fill this out, they send you the rig, I'm pretty sure. Come on, you son of a bee sting. My social. Okay, you want my social. Just kidding, they won't ask for your social. Well, if you let me pick a country, that'd be great. Oh, their thing is bugged out. Come on. Maybe, do I? Nope. Give me 2 seconds. I'm still trying to find. So maybe I have it under. Huh. Dude, if you could let me select a country, that'd be fucking awesome. That'd be freaking. Okay, so I can't get it because for some reason they're... Their thing is dumb, so I can't even do that. Alright. We do have Malcolm though, so it's not that big a deal. I just need a newer Malcolm because my thing has been really weird. Lately, I know it's got some weird controls messed up. But then there's winter. Long winter rigs. Alright. And we're back up. Oh, you son of a beastie. Alright, and we're back up. So, this is my Malcolm rig. It's going to be different than one if you're able to download. I just want to see if he has certain clothes. Whoa. I'm sorry. So he's got greaser. I've used that one before. Let's get rid of the curves. That's weird. Okay. Let's see if they got any costumes for our Malcolm boyo. Athletic. Where are the suspenders? We could do it with the suspenders. I'm trying to work the with the butler first. Terrible. He's got a nice little vest there. That won't be too bad. That could be the butler. We could work his body out and like also, wait, there was a tie, wasn't there? Man, sure. Yeah, no, that can work. Sometimes combining some of them don't work, but we can't have the boots. I can't have those pants either. Dapperman shoes. Dapperman pants. There you go. Nope. Actually, we don't have to worry too much. We could fix that We can fix that too.
I don't love you anymore. Goodbye.
Take off. We'll take off the vest. And we'll just have the shirt and tie. Where's the tie? Where's the tie? Where's the tie? There we go. That could be our butler. Well, we could change up his dimensions a little bit and, you know, make him look a little bit fancier. Get the right shapes we want for him. That could be that. And then the other guy. You trying to make me look stupid? Son of a beast. Stop, you idiot. Right. Now the other guy. It would be funny to be a scientist. Why doesn't he have a shirt? We could have him be nerdy. This isn't turning out as quite I thought, but anyway, I found another website called Long Winter, and we could do a quick little trial on their stuff, because I think they allow free trials. If not, then I'll just pay for a little bit of it. Even though I do want to keep this as free as possible. They do have some really cool characters. And that will be fun. We could use that one and then just have him be the other character in the horse. That could be it. We don't have any horses. And then the other one we can have. You trying to make me look stupid, and we can have him being smug. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll try Long Winter. They have some really cool stuff. You have to download a lot of things, I'm pretty sure. And I've never used Long Winter, so we got some stuff we can do. Our monthly membership, right? Anyway, free trial. Yeah, actually, $10 a month isn't terrible. It's not terrible. It's not great. I mean, it's $10 a month, but you get a lot of stuff. I've seen a lot of their stuff. You don't just get characters. I'm pretty sure you get other stuff as well. So I'm gonna close out the stream to you guys, and then we're gonna check out what they got. This won't take long, but sorry, you can't see this stuff. This is sensitive information. There we go, you put in your information, you get a free trial on it. Doesn't say how long, I think it's a month. Excuse me. I think it's a month. I'm not really sure exactly how long it is. I didn't even get the download. What? Well, that's weird. Hmm. If I have to pay for this, I'm gonna be very upset. Psych, we're gonna use my other emails that I haven't used. I don't have a coupon. There we go. Don't need it. We're good. Alright. So, and we're back. Close that out. We got the download. We got the long winter install. We're gonna extract all. Bam. Extract. Long winter install. Install dock. This helps. Okay. Solution. Direct download. Oh, all that. Download. Install. Is this opening 17? Yes, it's opening 17. Didn't want to do that, but okay. Monitor. Character manager. Why? He's so small. Hold on. That's new. Why? Oh, that's so weird. I can't even. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Enter email. Speed pick. It's been so long since I've actually used this hand key snap. Alright. So we're gonna try and find reference character. What? Please activate scene or check our free character. Big. Oh. Shot clear. Good. Sure, okay. Ooh, there's a panther. Oh, there we go. Okay. So you only get big. Why was that so weird? Wow, he's friggin' huge. My dude, this dude has a lot of friggin' controls. What do these do? There are a lot more controls. So, one thing when opening up a new rig, do not. It's on. It's not even on English. What are you on right now? How are your rotations? How do you move the arm? Do not get overwhelmed. By, there we go. Whoa. Oh boy. Do not get overwhelmed by the controls. You just gotta figure them out. That's not right. Sometimes rigs just come out broken. There's that. What do you do then? This should be IK right now, but it is not. Quick pose. Okay, okay. This is an IK right now, but for some reason it's not working right. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It did have some problems, so it did have an error. Maybe that error, I guess, a lot of errors usually pop up. Maybe I just here's a curve I need to see. Huh. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to activate scene. Okay. Guess we're gonna have to pay for this. I don't want to do that. We're gonna try and keep this free. So Malcolm's free. We're gonna work with Malcolm. See what other kind of free rigs I got. Fudge. That's quite annoying. Alright, let's check out the other rigs. Rigs. So we got him. We have Ray. Ray's pretty cool. Check him out. We can use him, adjust him to how we need. We have the Adventurer. The Adventurer is awesome. I've been using that. You guys have seen that. So I'm trying to think. Those two are two different characters, though. They're two different types of animation styles, and that is not what I'm liking. Or, you know what? Three animation rigs. Animation buffet. And 3D characters. Those rigs are awesome. None of them have dialogue though. Ray, Malcolm, Mary have all of those. Huh. Might just use Malcolm for all of them and just adjust him. Animation. We usually have some really cool stuff. Yeah, I've seen her before. Sylvanas, awesome, right? Could use Conan. That's new. I've never seen that one before. Franklin. This could match up well with. Yeah, that could match up well with that. With Malcolm. Kayla Rig, I've seen a lot of that. I don't know if I can download it straight from here. Nope. So yeah, that Malcolm thing is messed up. That one's a little bit more advanced than the one I have. Something's broken with mine, but I don't remember exactly what. But we can use Malcolm. Some of these get funky. We can use Malcolm, and we can try and use Franklin. Franklin's a little weird of a rig, though. Look how funky he is. We'll just have 2 Malcolms. Let's see what this one's got. Anything? Enough. Hell with it. We're just gonna go with two Malcolms. We're just gonna completely butcher them until they look however I want them. Malcolm's pretty cool though. He's very good for dialogue. I love these the mouth controls. Very funny. Okay. Yeah, maybe it wouldn't be too bad to combine them. We'll think about it. Actually, isn't there a way to customize Ray? I think there's a way. Pretty sure there's a way to customize Ray. Oh yeah, where the hell is that at? Oh, so this is a little extra thing. This is the part picker. Should be an extra thing that you can adjust. Adjust Ray. I don't know where that part picker is. That must be somewhere lost in space. But that's a cool way to do the face, but my stuff's messed up where we can't do that. I think that's another thing where my thing is bugged out, where that part picker doesn't work for me. I gotta figure out how to fix that. Not that big a deal. I prefer animating with the face itself anyway. So I swear there's a way to customize him though, aside from just doing geometry stuff, which we're gonna do. We're gonna do some blend shape stuff, probably, most likely. Yeah, whatever. We're gonna work with Malcolm, but all right. So we have an idea. We have the sound that we were. Do we want to do this one? This one.
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests?
You don't need any help from me, sir.
That's right.
I really want to do this one. We're gonna do this one. It's 5 seconds long. It's short. It's sweet. Do we want the wave? We want the wave. And there's a reason why we want the wave. So we're also going to set up a scene first. Just to get everything organized right now, we're going to set up the scene. Nobody is watching me because nobody loves me. Nobody loves me. It's okay. Alright, let's set the scene. Go down to project window and do a new one. We're gonna keep in Maya projects because I like keeping it like that. We are gonna do one. It's in Maya projects. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna create all of these files. We're gonna have scenes, templates, images. We're not gonna really use all of them. Probably the ones we're really gonna use is scenes, assets, images, sound, movies, and that's pretty much it. We're not going to use anything else. Maybe not even images, but maybe not source images. Well, we'll keep those, but I mean, we're going to keep all of them just in case we need them. There's set. Oh. Then we're going to set the project. So what this means is every time I open Maya 2018, it will automatically go to this. So then when I go open scene, it goes automatically to my Maya projects dialog one and my scene. So my scenes will always be set here. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a setup scene. Save scene as, actually first we're going to check the properties. So I switch, so properties, settings, 24 frames per second. This is going to be an animation. This is going to be a dialogue clip. It's not going to be for game animation. It's not going to be for anything specific. We're going to do it the traditional way of 24 frames per second. Almost every animation is done at 24 frames per second except for game animations. Game animations are done at 30 frames per second most of the time. That is usually the standard between the two. We're going to stick 24. Most of my game animations, everything I've done before has been on 30 frames per second. And that does matter. It really does, especially between walk cycles and stuff like that. So, yeah. Save. Make sure that. I have my Tween machine. I have this. Don't mind those. Probably gonna. We're not gonna delete those just yet. We're gonna save the scene. Which one are we going with? We're going with stupid. Stupid. .001. If we can keep it in my ASCII, that'd be awesome. Might have to switch to my binary. Sometimes rigs are made in binary and they can't be switched over to my ASCII. You can do it. It's annoying to do it, and sometimes halfway through an animation, like, you can only save it's my binary or the original Maya file. It's finicky. Just it's better to do things as ASCII because then if something goes wrong or something gets bugged, you can go back into the programming of the old ones and fix it. My binary, but my ASCII has a larger file size, so it's annoying. It's a little annoying in that fact. But my binary, smaller file size, but if something goes wrong, it's harder, almost impossible to recover from if bugs happen. They don't happen a lot. I've only had it happen once, and I had so many saves it didn't really matter too much. So And that's once in my entirety of animating completely. And I think that was with the Malcolm rig, so we don't even have to worry. Not Malcolm. Morpheus rig. And I don't like the Morpheus rig because the one I had was bugged, and it was the common one online, and it had a huge knee problem. We're not doing that. Not that rig. No story, Bob. Alrighty then. So we have the scene set up. What we'll do right now to make this one last a little bit longer before I go and shoot my reference videos, I'll probably eat a very early lunch. Or actually no, I'll try and make it last all the way to lunch, take a lunch break, do what I gotta do, shoot my references, come back after lunch, and then hopefully we'll be ready to go. But to set up the rest of this scene is we have a stupid wave file. We want the wave file.
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests?
You don't need any help from me, sir.
That's right.
That's right. So I really want this other guy to be the butler to be standing right there, and the smug guy, and then the other guy coming in and like, you would make fun of me, and he's like, you don't need any help from me, sir. And then the other guys are like, that's right, and then he storms off, and then the guy just has a smug ass smile on his face. So that's what we're gonna do. 4 seconds. We want a wave file specifically for that, so we're gonna projects dialogue 1. So now we have all of these. So for the sounds, normally I put in assets, but we're gonna put into sounds. It's wave. So if you do have, say, a YouTube file that you somehow managed to get, or some other type of file in MP3, it's a free program from Autodesk. Encoder is a good one. Or if you do have the Adobe. If you do have the Adobe cloud setup like I do, it's like $50 a month. It's a lot, but I need it. After Effects. You do it in both of these. We will be using After Effects in a similar fashion for something different. Only because we're going to be cutting up the film and then changing the file type. But I'm showing both of these now because you can do both of these. This is the one on the left is Encoder, the one on the right is After Effects. So what we would do is we would take this file, put it in here, and then we'd switch it over to a waveform video. Now, when you're putting the audio that we're going to be using into Maya, it'll only take wave, and wave will work. I mean, I think there's another way to do it with MP3, but wave has always been the best. And then you click OK, and then you click the play button, it'll run out, and then you'd have another stupid wave file. And stupid, the name's stupid, not, it's stupid. Same thing with this, you drop it in to, I'll actually create a new composition first. Well, this is the library, your personal library of all the videos and clips that you're going to use for this certain composition. Or you can just do it from here. You can composition, enter render queue, and you have the render queue. So then you switch it from lossless wave to wave. Same similar thing, but later we're going to be doing TIFF sequence for video. And we won't use audio, so because this will be our audio. But we don't need to do any of this because we have a wave, thank gosh for that. We have the wave. To put the wave in, or is it sound? No sounds available. Oh, we gotta import it. Can we reference it? I wonder if we can reference the sound. Whoa, not what I want to do. I accidentally created a play bias. So when we play bias something, it'll go straight to movies. We have a play bias of nothing. Okay, we can't do that. Nope. Fuck. Import. What is going on? Am I allowed sound? What is going on? I should be able to just import it. Huh. That is so strange. No sound available. I literally just... This reference header. Can't find the file. I literally just... Alright, so I have not done dialogue on this computer. I think there's a setting that I totally forgot about. I can't remember. Why is there no sound available? Okay. Alright now. Where's the downloads? Yeah, I recognize file type. Then why aren't you showing? Oh my god, why? Why? 2 seconds. I apologize for this. Alright, so weirdly enough, I did everything right, but for some reason, we're gonna restart this. Because that should have worked. I double checked everything. I have no idea why that didn't work. We're just gonna see if mine is just hiccuping or something. I did everything right. Let's see. I even looked up on. I did a quick little video, but before that, I did straight from the Autodesk page, which is Autodesk Makes Maya. When creating animation, playback speed must be in real time, which it is. When sound is loaded in the scene, nodes created. Do you want a file? Select file, import. File browser lets you select the name of the file. Did that? There's audio. It will appear as a specific type of options. You can also specify as an offset in this field. And then it will appear. I even just watched the video. Wave, wave, and that. Blah, blah, blah. Can't be doing it that way. Yeah, I did everything right. So we're gonna try it again, just in a regular scene. You know what? Plugin manager. All of these should be on anyway. No, all the correct ones are on. Why isn't it working? File. Import. No sound. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this one and we're gonna do the encoder thing just to make sure that the other one is an actual waveform, because I know this will work. Maybe there's something wrong with the download of that file. Okay, documents, projects, sounds, delete this. That. There we go. Yeah, it was the download. I knew I did everything right. Oh, okay. So that was 6 seconds. 6 times 24 is what? 200. No, 100. What the? Nope, I was wrong. 120. I said 130. No. I said 100. I knew it was 130. I wasn't dumb. I just. It's gonna be really loud. I'm gonna lower this for y'all. Oh, it's gonna. Well, maybe it's not gonna be loud. Hold on. We're gonna find out if it's gonna be loud for you or not. This is really loud for me. Okay, but.
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests?
You don't need any help from me, sir.
That's right. Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests?
You don't need any help from me, sir.
That's right.
So the great thing about this is we can now visually see the waveform. You can almost like see like how the words are gonna come out. So you can now have your visual cues on when you actually need to do the correct animations. So we are going to have fun with that. What's great is we're going to have one character perfectly still, except he's going to move his upper body. You don't help me, so you don't need to do a lot with him. But, oh, you know what? There is one animation I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do a Clue one, because I always love the movie Clue. They always have like great jokes in it. I love Monty Python, but there we go. Sorry.
Good evening, class.
I've always wanted to take a clip from this and do it.
I can see that. What's the matter with them?
Dunno. Perhaps they've got flu.
Flu? We should eat more fresh fruit. Right, now, self-defense. Tonight I shall be carrying on from where we got to last week, when I was showing you how to defend yourselves against anyone who attacks you armed with a piece of fresh fruit.
Oh, you promised we wouldn't do fruit this week.
What do you mean?
Oh, we've done fresh fruit for the last 9 weeks.
What's wrong with fruit? You think you know it all, eh?
Oh, can't we try something else? Like someone who attacks you with a pointed stick.
Pointed stick? Oh, we want to learn how to defend ourselves against pointed sticks, do we? Getting all high and mighty, eh?
But yeah, that's something we could do. Some Monty Python, that'd be fun. But no, we're not gonna. I will eventually do that. Pointed stick.
Fresh some passion fruit. When you're us,
We've done the passion fruit.
What?
We've done the passion fruit. We done green gauges.
How about cherries?
We done them.
Red and black?
Yes. All right then.
Bananas. We haven't done bananas, have we?
No.
Right! How do you defend yourself against a man armed with a banana? Force him to drop the banana.
I love this.
Shut up! Mr. Wait for attack me!
Alright, we're not gonna do that. But it's a fun clip. I'm eventually gonna do that. But I've tried cutting that out before. It's too long. Each line is like 30 seconds, so we're not gonna do that. Sorry, I just wanted to show that because that's my favorite. I've always wanted to do that. Not many people know the Flying Circus. I mean, they just had it on YouTube or Netflix like a couple months ago, and I watched almost all of it. Yeah. So we have that. We're gonna open the scene up again, the original scene. Set up the dialogue. Oh, import sound. There you go. We have everything ready to go. So it's gonna be 120 seconds or frames, which is roughly 5 to 6 seconds. I am gonna quickly draw up my. I'm doing a very, very minimalist, basic sketch or thumbnail of what I want. We're gonna have dude standing there, like all properly, very triangular, hands behind his back. The other guy's gonna come in from the screen right. Actually, we're gonna adjust this guy so he's slightly to the left of the screen. Rules thirds. Rule third is everything on the screen is divided up into thirds, and it is visually pleasing to the eye, and it's a good way to help lead people's eyes on screen. So we're going to keep the character slightly. I have a little bit drawn too much to the right, or too much to the left. And we're going to have the other character storm in. Troy would probably hate me with this stick figure, but I really don't care. I'm just trying to get a nice visual, easy visual. Then we're gonna have him, this dude, storming in. And get a nice, good arc with his back and his leg. And big and okay, yeah. Trying to. Create a nice arc with his back. He's going to point back at the other guests. He's not going to take his eyes off him. And then he's going to be like, I don't need any help from me. He's going to get on his toes. He's going to be like, probably like up a little bit. I don't need any help from me. He's going to lift his head up. He's not going to look at the character. He's not going to look at the other character. He's going to look straight ahead like nothing is behind. These drawings suck. They're to get the point across. They don't have to be fancy. Just minor thumbnails. You can go back to the original pose in the second frame. Except a little bit. No. Let's hear it real quick.
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests? I don't need any help from me, sir. That's right. Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests? I don't need any help from me, sir. That's right. Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests? I don't need any help from me, sir. That's right. That feels better. Are you trying to make me look stupid?
That's right. So go straight up, kind of mimicking the other guy, and then breaking his back. A little bit wider stance. Get that more demanding, in command. Hands on hip. Usually show that you're in command, sort of thing. That's right. And he leans a little forward. I'm just combining the last two because I don't want to continue to do this one. So I got 4. I just want to see I got it open here. I don't know if you could see it. But dude stands up, dude walks in, so we're gonna have a little walk cycle. It's like, there we go. So this dude comes in, he's like, are you pointing at him? Are you trying to make a fool of, or trying to make me look
stupid in front of the other guests? I don't need any help from me, sir. That's right. Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests? I don't need any help from me, sir. That's right. Are you trying to make me look stupid in front?
Comes in, he's trying to make me look stupid in front of the other guests. In front of the other guests, pointing away, and he's like, you don't need help from me. So, and then that's right. I could have used another 2 extra thumbnails, but it gets the point across. I wanted to do it quick for you guys. Normally I would take the time and really think out the scene, but it's gonna be pretty quick, pretty flat. Flat as in we're not gonna move the camera, we're not gonna have any camera movements, and not too much going on in the background, so creating the scene is going to be very easy. Only one character is going to be moving, walking in, and he's going to stay on the screen the entire time. He's like, that's right. Let's do it. That's right. I kind of like hands on the hip a little bit more. Let me do some filming. I might change this up while I film. Doing that may, when I film, I'm going to do what's natural, not trying to match that perfectly, not trying to match that perfectly either, the dialogue. I will try and do what feels right over trying to match everything else, because you're going to spend too much energy and overthink too much. That's why you want to shoot your own reference as well, because if you get what feels right, then if you get what feels right first over trying to match everything, it's just going to come out better overall. I'm half tempted to look at what the original thing is, but I'll do that. I don't know if I want to show you guys that before it's finished, or after the reference, after the reference, or after we're completely done, or even after blocking. I think we'd be safe after blocking, but I don't want to ruin my image, and that's what I'm a little afraid of. I'm just curious on what the original is, because I haven't seen Clue in so long, but I love that movie. So yeah. We're gonna continue on with this. I'm gonna take a quick break. Maybe not a quick break. I'm gonna shoot my reference, eat some food, take a bath break, and continue on in a little bit. Probably around, probably around 12 o'clock we'll start back up again, and by that time we'll have the reference. I'll show you how to put the reference in the scene. I'll show you a little bit on modeling and quick setup, at least just for referencing stuff. I'll show you a little bit of coloring stuff so it doesn't look plain, and it's a little bit visually pleasing while we're working. And then we'll get to animating, hopefully. That sounds pretty nice, right? Right? Yeah. I got no views, nobody's watching, so I can do whatever I want. At least I think. Well, thanks for watching. I'll be back in a little bit. Have fun.